necessarily a bad thing, if your friends are cool. And they all could use like hire boats. So that's when I started looking into making my own boat, because I actually couldn't find one, and that was my master's project. And before I actually got around to finishing that boat, we actually found a commercial one that was the right size. So I then went to Germany to buy that, because I couldn't get them in Australia, and I didn't want to buy it before I tried it. So yeah, so a while, but probably in earnest for 2 years.
Do you prefer sea kayaking or whitewater rapids?
It's all really scary. The whitewater rapids are more fun, and the sea kayaking is actually about practicing my rolling in moving water. So that's more training, but that's also a day at the beach, and that's more. It's not more fun. It is fun. It's different.
And Jason, what drew you to Mel and this project? How did you guys meet?
We actually met through the Mountaineering Club, so we like to say that this is a very organic project. We basically collected a lot of footage before we put the video together. So Mel, I like taking camera equipment on. Is this thing? I like taking camera equipment on kayaking trips. So and Mel being a little bit slower than other people.
A lot slower. There's nothing wrong with that.
There is nothing wrong with that. It means I can set up tripods and drones and all sorts of things. So I guess what drew me was the fact that, one, pretty good subject for lots and lots of photos and video, and two, yeah, no one else I know who kayaks has to go through quite as many hoops to get to the side of the river. I didn't really appreciate some of them until I started filming, like the fact that she had to climb up the car to put the kayak on. I was filming that and going, oh, I never actually thought about that.
How did you not think about that? Actually, most people wouldn't think about that. That's quite I need to realise that people don't think about that.
And then when you said, sometimes I just wait for someone to walk along the street and just help me.
Yeah,
and I'm always late for those kayaking trips. I'm like, I've got no excuse.
Does the audience have any questions? I see a hand over there.
Hi, my question is for Mel. From the film, definitely seemed like you're someone that can really take a lot of punishment. And I was interested to know when, you're under the water, your boat's upside down, noting that there's children in the audience, what's your kind of self-talk? How do you, how do you stay calm in that situation? It would be really interesting to understand what you're thinking at that point.
This really comes down to trusting the people you're with. As pretty much any sport, your team really has your back. So if I'm with people that I don't think can help me out very quickly, I just freak out and pull the skirt and then go for a swim. If I'm with people that I know that are kind of keeping a close eye on me and will be anticipating that I'm going to have some trouble at some point, I can pretty much calm myself down by counting to 10. And if I haven't been turned upside down at that point, the right way up at that point, that's when I pull my skirt. So I rely on the process to not freak out. But that being said, freaking out is part of the sport, I suppose, and managing it, and utilising it at the right time is part of the skill.
It's a good question. Sometimes I wonder what you're thinking when you're upside down.
Yeah, sometimes I'm really good at it. Like, I don't freak out, and I don't know what that is. It could just be practice, it could just be personality trait. When you're trying to roll back up, and your paddles start hitting rocks, and your head start hitting rocks, and you've got a helmet on, and you're very grateful for that fact. Sometimes I'm just totally okay with it, and maybe it's an inborn trait. So I can't actually give you a great answer.
But yeah, to give paddling a bit of a plug, it's a really good team sport. So we've got really good paddlers in Canberra.
Not much water.
Why we end up at the beach.
That was one of my questions. Do you have a favourite rapids in Canberra?
We'll take anything.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting into, easy class 3s. So what would that be, Red Rocks? Yeah. It's my favourite because it's challenging, and it's that kind of terrifying, the likelihood of something bad happening is quite low, but it's still got that massive fear factor that when you've overcome it, the elation is pretty profound.
Any other questions? Yep.
this is for Mel. Is there any other sports that you have been or are interested in?
Yes, I have a long history of being interested in caving. So that is exploring underground holes, and this is a sport that I actually have an advantage in because I am small. I could squeeze in spaces that other people couldn't get to, which also has its own problems because I would sometimes get a little too enthusiastic and go into places and then get stuck. And in one instance I actually had to be cut out of a cave. And I thought it was funny, but the people that were cutting me out I'm also really interested in skiing, and downhill is something that I'm quite focusing on. I do a bit of backcountry, which is fun, and the next project for me, engineering-wise, will actually be trying to figure out how to make myself a ski gear. So this is ski gear that allows me to walk uphill and ski downhill. This is available in adult sizes, but it's not available in kid sizes. So I'm looking into making my own ski boots, actually. So that'll involve some pretty intensive experimentation and a lot of failure, I'm sure.
Aren't you also modifying bike brakes
Oh yeah. Mountain biking.
in your spare time?
So mountain biking is also something that I really enjoy doing. This has opened up to me because there's actually a manufacturer, a very small manufacturer in the USA that makes superb quality children's mountain bikes. So it's not a toy, it is a superb piece of machinery that I don't know why people would actually buy 4-year-olds, but I'm happy to have access to the bike. So one of the issues with the kayaking is that my hands are very small, and so my ability to grip things for long periods of time is limited. So I've been looking into finding ways to convert a lever brake into a twist brake that will allow me to pull the handles up and get some air when I hit rocks, at the same time as being able to apply brakes. At the moment, I have to make a decision. Do I want to have easy access to the brakes, or do I want to be holding onto the handlebars? And that's a compromise I don't want.
Any other questions from the audience?
Something I would like to add for filmmakers is one of the reasons I really like this film is because the messaging is really good. And when you're dealing with a subject around disability, it can often be portrayed in a really naff, kind of tired way. And the reason this is so good is because me and Jason are friends and we were able to collaborate in a really honest way together. So he had great footage of me. I have a lot of opinions about what should be said about me. And working together and taking that on board with actually why this film is so good.
Hi Mel. Thank you for making the film. I really enjoyed watching it. In a lot of these sports, there needs to be a lot of self-motivation, but I was just wondering if you had a particular mentor that inspired you.
No. This is hard because I often think having a disability and doing this kind of stuff means that you are almost a pioneer. I mean, you see other people doing this stuff and you don't really relate to them. You're not automatically being like, oh, well, she's doing it, I can do it. It's like, she's doing it, that looks really cool, I wonder how I can do it. And so I don't know, I actually think there's a lot of intrinsic self-motivation and persistence. And this is something that is probably being taught by my amazing parents, who are actually here. My ability to participate in sports, even though I'm always going to be the last one, and people are often going to not want me in their teams, but doing it anyway, is something that I was taught to do as a young person, and it's something that I keep doing. And I think that level of persistence is why I am able to push through barriers that would be like the deal breakers for a lot of people.
Let's run out to one more question from the audience. I think there's a hand over here.
How hard was it building the equipment that you needed to use?
Yeah, it's really hard. It's really hard because there's no YouTube tutorial on how to do it. There are YouTube tutorials on how to weld. So basically, when I have a problem, so I can't hold on to my paddles, I might have, 5 ideas about what could possibly solve that problem for me, and I will then go about making an idea, and when that fails, or when it partially succeeds, I'll either dump it and try a new idea or build on that. So it is hard because it takes a lot of time to come up with the right answers. You've got to come up with a lot of wrong answers first. And the hardest part of that is actually just not being demotivated by the wrong answers and the failure, and just kind of keep going. Again, that goes to the system.
Yeah, some of your wrong answers or failures can result in some fairly harrowing swings. Oh, like snowing? Didn't you break a handle off your paddle as you were going through?
Oh yeah, that's some shoddy workmanship, obviously.
You're wondering about...
Yes, actually that's it. None of the equipment I've got has a safety rating. So
And Mel's going towards the rapid and we're like, Mel was waving at us, she should be paddling.
it was just so easy, the rapid. I could do it with one hand. Actually, I did it at that point.
Well, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm sure you guys all enjoyed it. But a massive thank you to Mel and Jason. So Mel is actually going to assist us with the prize draw tonight. So how this is going to work, I'm going to describe the prize, Mel is going to pick the winner, and we've got the lovely Tom and Charlotte over here who are going to run the prizes to you. So make sure you stand up, do a big wave so we know where the prizes are going. So tonight's first prize is thanks to Sea and Summit. The Aeros Ultralight pillow is the most premium pillow on the market. It is not only super light, quick and easy to inflate, it is incredibly comfortable to sleep on. Valued at $54, and is this small?
I never want to get the one on the top. Seems unfair. You want me to read that out?
Yes, please.
Michelle Longhorn?
So our next prize is a stunning 100% recycled sterling silver Next Wave ring from Spindrift Collection. The Next Wave ring features Spindrift Collection's signature hammered and textured finish and has been handcrafted to perfection. Valued at $72.
Jeans?
Oh my God!
Our next lucky winner is going to win an $80 spending spree on Jack Wolfskin's online store. Jack Wolfskins has a real commitment to the environment and has recently launched their EcoSphere range of apparel, which is constructed from recycled PE.
Cooper Murchie. Steve Fitchett.
Our final prize for the evening is a free double pass to the Radical Reels tour, featuring an all-new selection from the Banff Mountain Film Festival. Radical Reels films are short, sharp and action-packed. Touring this October and November, tonight's winner will receive 2 free passes valued at $75.
Shay Simpson.
And if you didn't win with us tonight, don't worry, there are still 2 opportunities to win. If your name is in this lucky bag here, you will go into the draw to win a Women Want Adventure $500 voucher to be used on one of their major women's trips, whether that's hiking in New Zealand, walking the Larapinta, or swimming with whale sharks in Ningaloo, just to name a few. And we will draw that prize at the end of the tour in August, so make sure you keep an eye on your inbox. But a massive thank you to Mel, Jason, and Tom and Charlotte. So at the Gutsy Girls film tour, we are super excited to get your feedback on the tour, on the film, or anything. So please make sure you take some time out to fill in the online survey at gutsygirls.com.au. You can also opt in to go into the draw to win a $1,000 Sea to Summit women's specific sleeping system. But now to introduce the next few films, we've got 3 more to go, and we're going to kick it off with a film about one of the few big female wave surfers in the world, Hawaiian Paige Alm.